Moral of the story: save for rainy days to stay secure. The Ant and the Grasshopper. Once upon a time, in a vibrant and sunny meadow, there lived an industrious ant and a carefree grasshopper. The ant was diligent and hardworking, always busy collecting food and storing it for the winter, while the grasshopper loved to sing and dance, enjoying the warm days and not worrying about the future. One bright morning, the grasshopper was singing a merry tune when he noticed the ant scurrying around, carrying tiny grains of food into his cozy anthill. Curious, the grasshopper hopped over to the ant and asked, "Hey, dear friend, why are you working so hard? Come and enjoy the sunshine with me." The ant paused for a moment and replied with a smile, "I'm preparing for winter when the days will be cold and food will be scarce. I need to save up enough food now so that I won't go hungry later. It's essential to be prepared." The grasshopper chuckled and said, "Oh, winter is so far away. There's plenty of time to think about that later. Let's enjoy the warm weather now." As the days passed, the grasshopper continued to sing and dance, while the ant tirelessly collected food, storing it in his anthill. As autumn approached, the weather started to change, and the once green meadow turned into a cold, barren land. The grasshopper suddenly felt a pang of hunger and realized that he had no food stored for the winter. He shivered in the cold, desperately searching for something to eat. Remembering the ant's words, the grasshopper felt regretful for not preparing for the difficult times ahead. He decided to seek help from the ant, hoping that his friend would be generous enough to share some food. The grasshopper went to the ant's anthill and knocked on the tiny entrance. The ant came out and saw his friend in distress. Despite feeling disappointed, the ant couldn't bear to see his friend suffering. "What happened, my friend?" asked the ant with concern. The grasshopper looked down and said, "I didn't prepare for winter, and now I'm hungry. I'm sorry for not listening to your advice." The ant sighed and replied, "I knew this day would come, but I'm willing to help you. Here, take some of my food, and I hope you've learned the importance of being prepared for the future." Grateful for the ant's kindness, the grasshopper accepted the food. From that day on, he learned his lesson and worked hard during the warmer months, just like the ant, to store enough food for the winter. The moral of the story: save for rainy days to stay secure.